Hi guys. I know I've been making a lot of videos lately, but this is a special video. Whereas the other video is really for everybody, this one kind of is too, if you're interested in it. But it's mainly, I'm going to be putting this up for Dolfan Dale and Tavis, and anybody else in the VC who is into gospel and religious music. I pulled them out separately from the mountain, and I have a lot. We're talking hundreds, so this is going to be a long video. It's going to be long, but I'm going to go through them all. And get your pen and paper ready. Maybe take notes of like watch 5-10 minutes today, and then tomorrow watch another 5-10 minutes. Mark down what you want. I'll give everything to you. I will pay for shipping on the house. Pretty that much simple. Only stipulation is there are a few records that are in here that I already pegged for Dolfan Dale. A Bill Gaither Trio, I believe, that's still in the shrink sealed. A couple here. But other than that, these are all up for grabs, and if you want them, you can have them. I think this is better, because my original goal was taking these huge boxes of records, mailing them all to Dale, having him sift through them himself, pick out the few he wanted, and then mailing all the rest back to me, and then I didn't put them catalog and put them in my collection and listen to them. Well, if you guys take some from that, it'll just make that much shipping that much cheaper, and then Dale won't have to worry about flipping through those. There is no time frame on this that's immediate, like 1 or 2 days. I'm going to give this till the end of August. That way, you guys have plenty of time to watch this long video. Okay? And if you are a person that's interested in taking part in the Gospel Mountain giveaway, just send me an email at goofysteven1976@gmail.com, goofysteven1976@gmail.com, and say, yes, Steve, I am interested in it. I'll be watching the video, and then send me an email with it anytime between now and the end of August. And then at the end of August, I will ship them all out to you. Deal? Deal. God bless. All right. First up, the Plummer Family. Signed by the Plummer Family. Real signatures on there with Country Music Show. The Plummer Family again, Traveling Through Time. One of the Plumbers, Randy Plummer, Faith Builders. The Joy Album. You got me. Messiah, Words and Music by Zola Levitt. Israel, My Love. And yes, I said religious, not just gospel, because yes, for every Shirley Caesar that's in here, there is some, like, Jewishy, Israel, I think there's some other religions in here too. It's all religious stuff, so just sit tight. You'll get the stuff you like. I just took anything that was religious-y and put it off to the side. Best of the Statesman Quartet. Statesman Quartet. The Happy Sound of the Statesman Quartet. Still in the shrink. Something Special by the Crystalaires. Is that what it is? Crystalaires. Yeah, Crystalaires. Something Special. What I did is when I was going through the Discogs, it said category religious. So if you don't think they are, that's it. Somebody I know that a lot of people like, Andre Crouch. And this one is And the Disciples. It's a gatefold. Pretty good shape. All Things Bright and Beautiful, the Upper Norwood Band of the Salvation Army. All Day Singing with Dinner on the Ground, which this one's in really good shape. I actually saw another copy of this just today at the Goodwill. George Beverly Shea, An Evening Prayer. John Gustafson and Joseph Barclay, tenor duets. George Beverly Shea, A Billy Graham Crusade in Song. Arise, My Soul, Arise. Bridge with Sanctuary Choir. This thing is textured. And then this is gloss. That's kind of snappy. Old-Fashioned Revival Hour Quartet, accompanied by Rudy Atwood. Oral Roberts University is taking God's healing power. Taking God's healing power, Oral Roberts University. Hi, Oral, how you doing?
Hi, Steve.
Ugh. The Lord's Prayer by the Mormon Schnammertackle Choir. Ooh, that's nice. That's a Columbia 6i masterwork. Ooh, that sounds good. Return to Galilee, Words of Music by that Zola Levitt again. Next year in Jerusalem, Zola Levitt again. Zola songs featuring the Reach Out Singers. Thanks to God for my Redeemer. Leonard. It's not Leonard, it's Leonard Sandberg. Dick Anthony and Bill Pierce. In the Shrink, no clue. I lift my eyes to the quiet hills. All the world sings glory, glory, glory. 14 hymns from InterVarsity's Hymnals, the InterVarsity Records Stereophonic. I'm just trying to give you as much info as I can quickly on these. Some of these are kind of vague. RCA Camden 2 record set, Precious Memories. Oh, this has got Dolly Parton, Skeeter Davis. So there's some main, secular people on here too. Interesting. Okay, cool. Hopefully you can get the name of it. Go to Discogs, take a look at it if it interests you. That way you can get more info on it. Gospel Worship and Praise from Canon Records. Is it Canon? Canon? You Bible guys are going to have to help me out here. Boop. Just a Closer Walk with Thee, Kate Smith. Almost grabbed this for myself, but take that off to you guys. If you guys need it, you can have it. If not, remember, all that you guys don't take are staying here, and I'm going to be listening to them all. Good Old Gospel Singing by the Kingdom Quartet. I mean, this is old stuff still in the Shrink, guys. I mean, whew. Jack Holcomb, led by his master's great hand. The Spirit is moving. The Spirit is a moving. Gotcha. And that is Songs for Celebrations by Reverend Carrie Landry. Dave Kelly, Crowning of a Simple Man. I Will Praise Thee, Tim Fisher. The Gospel in Song by the Singing Spear Family. I Love to Tell His Story, Jerome Hines. A Treasury of Best Loved Hymns, 2 LPs. In the Master's Hands, Randy Coriel. Coriel? That's what he looks like. From Canaan Land, live. Okay. Didn't know they had microphones back then. The Singing Echoes, Waiting for My Ride. Something I Can't Explain by Mark Dunfree, and signed by him too. His actual signature and pen right there. The original Mansion Airs, While Ages Roll. Alan Dean sings Songs of Faith. Let me redo my box here so I can fit some more in it. Scoot. 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 All right. Next slab. Victory Through Jesus. Great songs with Wally Fowler and the Oak Ridge Quartet. Got the Oak Ridge Boys as a quartet? Revive Us Again. Revival Time Choir, Cyril McClellan, director. All Things in Jesus by Gene and Maxine. The White Sisters sing How Great Thou Art. Ah, they look like triplets. And they're sisters. And they're white. There you go. Speaking of these white sisters, there they are again, looking like triplets. And this one is Count Your Blessings. We'll Talk It Over in the By and By, featuring Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Swaggart, Somewhere Listening. Jesus of Calvary, the Singing Holmes Family. Bonnie and DeLong and the Praise Singers, Worthy the Lamb. Bonnie DeLong and the Praise Singers, Worthy the Lamb. Good old gospel music. $1.99. The Hemp Hills Classics 2-record set. Reba, which, watching Dale's videos, I know that's Reba Rambo, with Remembering. The Lanny Wolf Trio, Through the Years. Alright. Like I said, anything that's Bill Gaither Trio in here, Dolfan Dale gets first dibs on. But if you want it, let me know, because he had mentioned to me quite a few of these he already did have. So if you are interested in the Gaither Trio, let me know. But Dale gets first dibs. Bill Gaither Trio, Fully Alive in His Spirit. The very best of the very best, the Bill Gaither Trio. The Lenny Wolf Trio, Rejoicing Alive. Looks like this is a 2-record set on a gatefold. Guy and Ralma, How Great Thou Art. No, that's not going to... I'm sorry, I missed that. It's an Imperials, okay? I want that. You know. The Spears, Promise to Keep. Marietta. I don't know what her last name is, but there's Marietta. Nice beehive. Old Time Religion. The White Sisters again. And this would be, I think, the 4th record now by the White Sisters. Self-titled. Somebody liked the White Sisters. The Inspirations, When I Get Home. Oh, hold on. Give me that one back. Real quick. I don't know if I've asked you that yet, Dale, so... If anybody does, Dale, if you don't have this Imperials, you got first dibs on it. But I'm assuming... That's what I did, is I assumed you already had this. But if you don't have it, then I'm keeping it. Okay? The Rambos, Queen of Paradise. Another copy of the Lord's Prayer from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Lanny Wolf Trio, Rejoice. Can't Stop the Music, Lanny Wolf and the Lanny Wolf Trio. Bill Gaither Trio, Live Across America. I do believe I remember seeing this one, that you do have this one for sure, dude. That one's in pretty good shape, so it depends on the shape of yours, right? The Inspirations, Looking for You, featuring I'm Bound for That City. The Inspirations say, Sing me a gospel song in the Shrink. Is that Footsteps That I Hear? The Inspirations. The Florida Boys, He Loves You. Hey, Nick. Could use your help. The Demeans, Sing out his goodness. 12 selections from the early demeans.
Yeah.
Can you turn the flaps out there? Because I can't fit records where the flaps are.
Once you get some weight against there.
All right. Fair
It'll
enough.
go back.
All right. Because this one box is filling up these two, and I've still got another box.
It makes it sturdier, and that's why I got you 2 boxes to fill.
Right. But I'm still in the first box.
Right.
And I'm filling up the 2 boxes.
Right.
So I'm going to need 2 more boxes. Right.
No, because that one, they're not like that.
Okay.
So they'll all fit in there.
All right. Sorry about that. Reba Rambo again. Lady Live. In the shrink. Chuck Gerard. The Lewis Family Tradition. Good time get together with the Lewis family. The Forster Sisters Family Faith. The Best of Sunday. What's on here? I don't know. I'll just have you do a quick freeze frame of that. Ooh. Bill Thedford. More Than Magic. It's like a lot of golden sparkles on that. More Than Magic. Bill Thedford. I don't know if I've heard of him. Marantha Current. Limited edition. Thinking that's a record label. I'm familiar with them. Here's a track listing on the back. Glennis Session. Something Within, the Blue Ridge Quartet. The Classics of Dallas Home and Praise. Home Shepherd Johnson. Hey, what's over there? I don't know. I'm looking over here. Is that what they did? They said, like, you guys just look in different directions. Florida Boys again, singing Gospel Hits, Volume 2. The Kingsmen from Out of the Past. The Kingsmen Just in Time. Just in time and out of the past. There's a theme going on there, Kingsmen. I see what you're doing. The Inspirations. Someday. Let me grab another hand stack here. A Night of Inspiration. The Inspirations Live. Holy Bible. New Testament. But the best is by the Stellar Brothers. In His Time, Praise For. Like it's a Marantha Singers. Children of the Day Christmas album. On light. Merrill Womack, My Favorite Hymns. Henry and Hazel Slaughter, Looking Through His Eyes. Little Boy Lewis, Entertainer. Gosh, I love that cover. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. He's just got a smile with that vest on. I just think he's adorkable. The Lewis Family. I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. That's deep, guys. Lewis Family. Hallelujah Turnpike. The Lanny Wolf Trio again with Let's Sing a Song About Jesus. The Lanny Wolf Trio, Shout It, Jesus is Coming. And another Lanny Wolf and the Lanny Wolf Trio, Behold He Cometh. Country Sunday in Georgia, featuring Honey in the Rock by Lil Roy, the Lewis Family again. The Lanny Wolf Trio, Come On, Let's Praise Him. The Lewis Family, Country Faith. More to Go to Heaven For, The Inspirations. Oh Heaven's Bright Shore, The Inspirations. In the Shrink, Journey Dogwood, Dogwood Journey. Ah, I see. The Best of Dogwood with Journey. There we go. It's like brand new. Oh, it is brand new. It's still sealed. It's like new. Literally. And then Dave Kelly, Crowning of a Simple Man. This is also still sealed. A lot of these Shrink ones are still sealed. Alright. Move those over. The Good Times featuring Potter's Field. Songs written by Joan Ewing, sung by Merle Ewing. Old Word, Lord of Glory, Revival Time Choir. As advertised on TV, Golden Treasury of Hymns. And here's all the people and the songs that are on it. There's actually a Broad song on here. If you don't grab that, I'm not going to cry. Sharon Mountain Harmony, a Golden Ring of Gospel. The Crystal Airs again, Making Plans. The Happy Goodman Family Hour, featuring What a Beautiful Day. The Goads, Contagious. Alright, I need that other box now, honey, if you can.
Another hernia?
Another hernia, if you could be so kind. I'll give you a back rub later, because I know that I'm good at that and you could deserve it. Little break, go get yourself a soda pop. Alright, here is the last box. This is the time, Rick and Debbie Sloan. Joe Feeney Sings For Heaven's Sake. Cotton Ivy, The New Will Rogers. I don't know why that's in here. Oh well. Because the record label would have said back there, so. That's why it's in here. Okay. The Envoys, Shower of Blessings. The Envoys, I'm Never Going Back Again. George Hines and the Gospel Winds. The Cathedrals, Favorites Old and New. The Gospel Airs sing Because He Lives. And the Shrink. Gospel Airs, Put Your Hand in the Hand. This Is What Heaven Means to Me, featuring Jimmy Swaggart and his Golden Gospel Piano and the Nashville Sounds. Wow, lots of words. Kenneth Copeland, Then Came the Morning. In the Shrink with a hype sticker, you buy one free if you get 4. Kenneth Copeland, I'm a Believer. Kenneth Copeland, still sealed in His presence. Kenneth Copeland also still sealed, The Best Of. Lots of Kenneth Copeland. I know him. I saw him on the television once. Camp Meeting Time. And on the back of this one, it's got Rambo's, Oak Ridge Boys, Statesman. Oh, jeez. 2 record set. You can pause on that. Lots of good songs and groups on there. Hallelujah, featuring Jimmy Swaggart and his Golden Gospel Piano. His Last Days, featuring Rise Again, words by Dallas Holm, and it's embossed. There's a crown of thorns embossed on there. It's kind of snappy. Guy and Ralma, Country Songs We Love to Sing. Again, Bill Gaither Trio, Praise. Bill Gaither Trio Classics 2 record set. Bill Gaither Trio, Bless the Lord Who Reigns in Beauty. And it's got like shiny foil. The Spears Family Reunion. Reba Rambo again with The Lady is a Child. The Lady is a Child, Gatefold. Reba Rambo again, Dreamin'. Reba Rambo, Confessions. Love Light by Guy and Ralma. Teddy Huffam and the Gems live, standing room only. Teddy Huffam's and the Gems live, sold out. I don't know. My favorite cover art is going through them so far. Terry Huffam and the Gems, Cookin'. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. If you're down with Teddy Huffam and the Gems, because I also got incredible. Look at a butterfly collar, white leisure suit. Those were the days, right? Deanna Wilhoit and Rhonda with Sherry. That's a mouthful. It's like it's Deanna Wilhoit and Rhonda with Sherry. And you just put a comma in there, folks. Rise, the Britton Brothers. The Golden Gospel Piano of Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Swaggart, It's Beginning to Rain. Hymns by the great Jimmy Dean. Sandy Patty. I know her, I've heard her name before. Love Overflowing. Dallas Home, This Is My Song in Praise. Don Francisco, Brother of the Sun. Don Francisco, The Live Concert. 2 records set on a gatefold. You guys can see they're in pretty good shape. Don Francisco, Forgiven. The Singing Christianaires, not Crystalaires, Christianaires. Life's Railway to Heaven in the Shrink. The Couriers, We're Peculiar People, as 1 Peter 2:9 on the bottom. We're getting through here. Thanks for sticking with. It's for you guys. I'm doing all this for you. Gateway Sounds, Volume 3. That's how much I want to give these away to you and pay for the shipping for free. I'm doing this work to love you. The Blue Ridge Quartet, and that's enough. The Melody 4, A New World. Huh. Ha. All right. That Don Francisco looked pretty cool. Got some more. The Lord and I Together, Don Francisco. I Have Returned, Kenneth Copeland, still sealed. He is Jehovah, Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland, Spirit Wind. And this is the one that I saved. That so if you have this, Dale, let me know. If not, let me know. But this is the Bill Gaither Trio. He started the world singing, still sealed. Bill Gaither Trio and the Sunday School Picnic, I'm a Promise. I didn't see that in there. Same thing. If you have this, let me know. I'm going to keep it. I like Imperials because, you know, I love Russ. I love Russ. Imperials, Side by Side. I don't know how those snuck through there. Top of the Stamps. J.D. Summer and the Stamps Quartet singing all-time hits. Christy Lane, Greatest Hits and Favorites. Alright, now we're getting into the New Gaither Vocal Band. New Point of View. Something Beautiful, An Evening with the Bill Gaither Trio. And that looks like a multi-disc set. At least two, because it's pretty heavy and pretty thick. The Pat Terry Group. The Florida Boys. I don't know if it's you're kind of singing or you're kind of singing, but it's that record. Florida Boys Sing Gospel Hits, Volume 3. Hold on a sec while I reshuffle these. Nearer the Cross, Tennessee Ernie Ford, Still Sealed. Henry and Hazel Slaughter, Blessed After Being, 2 record set, gatefold. This Is Another Day, Andre Crouch and the Disciples again. I noticed that Andre Crouch got palm trees on all of his records somewhere, doesn't he? That's a stick. That's cool. Dallas Home Praise Live. Foil. Dallas Home in Praise, I Saw the Lord. Dallas Home and Praise, All That Matters. Dallas Home and Praise, Tell 'Em Again. And that's got more foil. Alright guys, we're coming up the backside. This is the last bunch. This is it, and we're done. The Couriers, Sing With Us. The Couriers, Statue of Liberty. The Pat Terry Group, Heaven Ain't All There Is. The, again, Pat Terry Group, Sweet Music. Look at their ice cream banana float Sunday thingy. Alright, cool. You'll Never Walk Alone, James Blackwood. Spirit Alive, Songs of Healing Spirit by the Monks of Western Priory. That's kind of different. That's a 2-disc set. Gatefold. The Stamps, live at Murray State University, Murray, Kentucky. Also 2-record set on a gatefold. And the last record, The Couriers Sing Folk. Alright. Same rules as before. You can have as many as you want. If you know for sure, I don't want to ship them all to one person and have them say, oh, I didn't want this and I didn't want that. So I thought this would be a better way to keep the stuff you don't want here. Because what's value vinyl? The home for unwanted records. So if they're not records you want, they're going to stay here. They're going to be loved. They're going to be clean. They're going to be listened to. But if you want any of these, write them down. Email goofysteven1976@gmail.com. If you saw this and you'd said, I'm interested, and then you got done watching it and you're just like, well, no, I really didn't find anything I liked. That's fine. Let me know too. And I will, like I said, end of August, if I haven't heard from you, Tavis, and I haven't heard from you, Dale, I will be doing whatever. But you're the two men on top. But if the word gets out in the gospel record vinyl community, if there's a GVC, gospel vinyl community, and they want these, let me know. If there's like a church or a youth group or an organization that would love to have these old collector's items, let me know. See, maybe we can do something and hook them up. I need to have these find a good home. And if that's not with you guys, that's fine. They're going to have a great home here that will never be thrown away. They will never be, donated out. The love will stay until the love can be given. Take care, guys. It doesn't matter what's on the vinyl. All vinyl lives matter.